Nvidia is replacing Intel on the Dow Jones, but here's what you need to pay attention to. As a long-term value investor, I've been investing in Nvidia since it was 40 cents. Now, one of my stock portfolios alone is over $5 million. While Nvidia remains an excellent stock, if you want to buy stocks when they're undervalued, you need to pay attention to things that don't make big headlines. A few months ago, I posted a video saying this. Nvidia doesn't fab their own chips that are expected to be supply constrained, creating an opportunity for its competitors. Here is an American company that does fab their own chips. Right now, America is critically dependent on international chip fab facilities like TSMC's in Taiwan. Given the geopolitical tensions in the region, the U.S. government launched the CHIPS Act to increase the U.S. semiconductor capacity. One of the companies that stands to gain the most out of this $280 billion investment is not only Intel plans to fabricate chips for themselves, but they're also planning to fabricate chips for their competitors. So given that Nvidia is supply constrained, it seems likely that they and AMD will look into Intel in the future. What does this all mean for investors? The future of Intel looks bright, but Wall Street investors typically rely on lagging indicators, buy the rumors, and sell the news. That's why market sentiment has still not caught up with this information, which means Intel's stock price could actually drop to key psychological levels before shooting up. Last week, not only Intel posted amazing earnings results, but we also found out the U.S. government is discussing plans to help Intel above and beyond the $8.5 billion CHIPS Act funding. They're scheduled to get it before the end of 2024. These discussions show how much the U.S. values Intel, especially as it competes with China for global dominance in tech. This proves Intel is too big to fail, just like some banks were too important to fail during the 2008 housing crisis. So what's my strategy for Intel? The first bargain price I identified back in February was 19, which I already went through. My next one is this. I continue to hold my long-term bullish position on Intel. If you want to learn the triple compounding method I use to help my clients beat the Wall Street bros at their own game, comment compound, I'll send you my free training. And if you want to follow my latest strategies, don't forget to click the subscribe button.